Don't be listening to Drake like that. If I wasn't a rapper, I don't feel like I still would listen to Drake for real. It's just I'm a rapper, so I understand the work he put in now, like how hard he go. Wait, like when you ain't no rapper, all them statistics don't mean shit. A regular street nigga don't give a fuck about how many times you went #1, like how many white people listen to your shit, because they don't even think that them niggas, the farthest they think is the club. Who's selling this club out? That's who they think is the biggest niggas. Like in Atlanta, it's a lot of niggas who you really can't tell them Future ain't bigger than Drake.
I wouldn't say it's cap, but really?
Oh God, nigga. I used to think that. Drake ain't really no big mixtape artist like that. How you got all your Drake albums, you probably really went in the store and bought them motherfuckers. Every Future album I ever heard was a bootleg. Niggas was bootlegging it or going to live mixtapes. So when nothing was the same or whatever, all that type of shit came out, nigga ain't knowing how to get to that shit.
We're back at EBN Speaks. Today we're going to be discussing 21 Savage. The savageries of Savage. The cross, it's a knife. And Drake. The discussion that was happening with 21 Savage and DJ Academics, talking about how 21 Savage discusses the fact that Future is actually heralded higher in the Atlanta ranks than Drake. And he said, when we in the streets, we ain't listening to no Marvin's Room. Cups full of rose, bitches in my own phone. I should call when they go home. 21 Savage said, no, bro. We in Atlanta listening to Dirty Sprite. We pulling the lean up, listening to Mask Off, effing Mask Off. All right, we listening to Dirty Spritzite. We ain't listening to no damn Drake. We ain't in our feelings listening to Drake. 21 Savage says that we was in the damn trenches bootlegging Future tapes. Drake ain't put out no damn mixtapes. So Far Gone, probably the best mixtape that Drake put out. Drake wasn't out here on no mixtape run like a Weezy or like a Future or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Or other Atlanta big time artists. But 21 Savage and people like Lil Baby have also credited the fact that they grew up listening to Future. Like Future is the person that they look at as their GOAT because they can relate to him the most. Like they can relate to the fact that my son be pulling up lean, he be doing the drugs, at least that's what he says in the songs. But like they can relate to what his lifestyle has been, like talking about the trap. And like they can relate to that. They're not relating to all this lovey-dovey stuff that Drake talking about. They relating to the hood street stuff. Like they relating to the club music. Like Drake put out club music, yes, but in the beginning of his career, my man's was on the Simpy soft timing. You know what I'm saying? Which is why it really do be funny when Drake comes up and then now he'd be like, oh, I'm not for love. Like I like love and me, we don't go together. Like, I'm not finna get married like a ring. I'm married to the music. You feel what I'm saying? Married to the money committed to music. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't finna get no damn wife. I'm not finna get a wife. You know what I'm saying? So the straight dudes out here, maybe that they probably listen to more the newer Drake. You know what I'm saying? But the old Drake, they wasn't listening to that type of stuff. They listen to Future, pulling up that lean, pulling up that Jolly Rancher and the Spritzite. That's what they can relate to. And 21 Savage says, y'all probably listen to Drake on Apple Music and streaming services. A lot of hood people don't stream music. You know what I'm saying? This is a fact. They go on YouTube. That's also part of the reason why YoungBoy is so popular, because hood people listen to YoungBoy and they listen to YoungBoy on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? They don't really stream his projects. They will stream his projects. People do stream his projects clearly because he's doing things like he just sold 140-some thousand copies of Sincerely Control. So people are still streaming his music. But a lot of times the hood dudes, they not going to streaming services. They going to the clubs and bumping people's music like that, or they going on YouTube where it's free. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of hood dudes don't got bank accounts. I'm just telling y'all real stuff. This is real life. Like I didn't make this stuff up. Like a lot of hood dudes don't got bank accounts. Not even hood dudes. A lot of people in general don't got bank accounts. So it's like if you don't got a bank account, you can't get charged for having music and Spotify. You know what I'm saying? You pay things cash. So like 27 Savage said in his video, he be out here bootlegging stuff. You know what I'm saying? They be bootlegging. You know what I'm saying? They be out here bootlegging. You dig what I'm saying? They was bootlegging the Future tapes. They wasn't out here just buying them, going to the store and buying Future tapes. They was out here bootlegging these joints. You know what I'm saying? So 21 Savage said, I can respect Drake because he out here doing what he doing. You feel what I'm saying? Respect, more power to him. But he really out here doing what he doing for real, because he really put that grind in. And 21 Savage can respect that. But in terms of who his Atlanta GOAT is, his Atlanta GOAT ain't no Drake. Drake ain't out here pulling the lean the Sprite. Drake don't got the grip by the dresser. Maybe he do, but he don't got ops the way that maybe Future got ops, or the way that Future will let you feel like, oh yeah, Future got ops, and we really relate to this music. Like this is the music that plays in the clubs. Like honestly, when I went to Atlanta one time, right? I went to a club. They played King Von Took Her to the O in the club. What? I was in a club, they played King Von Took Her to the O. I said, bro, How are y'all throwing ass to this? How am I gonna be able to get some button here when you playing King Von took it to the O? But yet the actual Atlanta people was in there throwing ass. Like, you know, I love me some King Von. Don't get it messed up. I love King Von music, but they was literally throwing butt to King Von took her to the O. Like, yeah, I'm used to throwing waist to Caribbean music or like some sensual music. That's the type of music you throw the waist to. You don't throw the waist to some damn King Von took it to the O, but that's what they was doing. That's what they used to. They like club music. They bumping club music. They not cups of the rose. Bitches in my own phone. I should call when they go home. That's not the time they on. They on throw that butt in my face to the King Von. She got some top from a stripper hoe. She from Kankakee. Just got a Glock with a ruler clip. Boy, don't play with me. You know what I'm saying? So that's just what it is. So Child 21 Savage discussing the whole Drake thing. Let me know in the comments down below if you believe that Drake is your GOAT. Is Drake your GOAT or is Future your GOAT? Do you relate more to Future or do you relate more to Drake? Or is 21 Savage just chucking and he chatting in general and you're from Atlanta and you say, no, Drake is still my GOAT. You know what I'm saying? But we do have major artists like 21 Savage and Lil Baby both quoting that Future is out here being their GOAT and they relate to him the most. You know what I'm saying? They just also respect Drake's grind and the fact that Drake's a hustler and he's a good rapper. You know what I'm saying? Sadly, what we out here happening, handing in with two E's, or two N's, an E, and a couple I's. You know what I'm saying? Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Taylor Elajas. Make sure you subscribe to the EBN Music Media channel. Make sure you check the community tab for updates on when we be live streaming and having topical discussions. And we also have polled hours in the community tab every day with different type of topical discussions. You can join the conversations there. Make sure you also check out the EBN Music Media merch, which is available below. You just click on that joint to be able to get the merchandise, and you can be really solidified part of the Wolf Pack. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Taylor Elajas, and you're watching EBN Speaks.